This is an absolutely beautiful backdrop to have. He's obviously just here for the treats. You have a Picasso just sitting on the countertop right here. This is a $25 million ranch here in Idaho that feels like its own country. The home has over 7,000 square feet of refined living, but it's the 260 acres of untamed Idaho beauty paired with the river frontage spanning over 1,000 feet that truly define this property. And by the end of the tour, wait until you see what's hiding inside that barn. We have a lot of ground to cover, so let's get into it. Welcome to this $25 million ranch on 260 acres. Cam, it is beautiful outside today. How are you feeling about this tour?
Dude, I'm stoked. I saw they had horses, and I found a saddle for you and I later.
Yeah, they have horses in that barn and donkeys and baby goats, all things that we're going to get to show them. Now, as you enter into this property, you enter on this dirt road. A lot of the landscaping has a very nice architectural touch to it. You have these pines, the aspen trees that are brought in. But first, before we go over the 260 acres, I want to bring everyone's attention to that mountain over there, Cam. I'll come over this way a little bit. Way out there, that peak right there is actually Sun Valley Resort. Very cool. You're only 25 minutes away from it right here. You're only about 20 minutes away from Haley, right here in Sun Valley. That's phenomenal. As you come down this motor court here, you have the garage off to my left, but actually it loops all the way around. And what it's looping around here is this reed grass and the lavender line paths with a beautiful art piece right in the center of it. You're going to see a lot of art as we walk through this property, along with the terracotta on the front side of this front facade here. So this terracotta circle in that horse is going to be on the back side as well. The owners are big art collectors. I'm excited to show it all to you. There's some impressive pieces in there. Now there's three distinct sections of this home: the garage, the main living area, and then off to the left, the primary suite on its own wing, which I love when they do, and it's beautiful in there. You have the reclaimed wood, the limestone on it as well. And let's just enter into this pathway right here, Cam. Coming up to the home, what a beautiful home, blending into nature, blending into the greenery, the scenery that you have on this 260 acres.
Dude, it is beautiful. I used to live in Idaho, but I didn't have 260 acres, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, exactly. And on this limestone, something that they did that I really appreciate is the treatments around these windows are still in the limestone, but they're in a smoother form, going all the way around it, protruding out. And something that they did that I really like, they didn't have to do, but adds character to it. These pillars pop out from the limestone. They put the sconces on it, giving it a little bit more character, a little more definition to the front of the home. And Cam, check out the view you get of your backyard and these mountains right as you walk through the front door. I cannot believe that these are the views right as you walk into the home. You just came out of nature and you almost just walk right back into it. A very, very cool detail with your rolling hill, the pines, the beautiful grasslands, your 260 acres, your ponds, the river off in the distance. Can you believe this, Cam?
I don't think I'd ever get used to it. And it's only, you said like 20 minutes away from town or something, right?
Yeah, it's only 20 minutes away from Haley, and we are absolutely spoiled that close to a town and right out here. Very cool. Now coming over this way, off to my left is the kitchen behind Cam, and off to my right, we have the living area. But first, I want to touch on this beautiful wet bar right here. And something really cool is the stone completely encases this sink. The drain is hidden as well, so it sits flush, drains out the back. That way you don't have any hardware at the bottom of it. Great way to wash up any of your glasses when you're having a nice drink here. Acid wash mirror on the back. 2 glass shelves with a track light above, illuminating down. That way, you're getting a lot of light on all of your liquors and all of your glasses that you want to showcase. Sub-Zero mini fridge off to the right. Now, before we get to the living space, this small corner right here is what I really want to touch on because it blew me away. The design detail in here is really, really cool. This is called a whisper room. In the 50s, it was becoming very popular to have a seating area right outside the ladies' room. That's very cool. So what they did is they incorporated that feeling here. They drenched the walls in this blue clay plaster, and they brought it all the way into this powder room. Nice floating vanity. Again, the hidden, tucked away drain right back there. And I don't think I've ever seen a prettier plaster. Have you, Cam?
Dude, it is really cool. It's weird how like dark it is in this room, but it doesn't feel like a sore thumb at all.
And when the light comes in from the outside, it really illuminates the blue in here. Very, very tasteful powder room right there. I love the whisper detail on it as well. Now coming out into your living space, check this out. This is a massive mantle. It's handcrafted limestone, and I can almost completely walk under it. I'm not sure if that shows how big it is or how short I am, but still super impressive. And I can almost just walk right in here. Crazy, right?
Dude, it is insane. This thing is really massive.
Thank you, Cam. But off to the right and left of it, these are Chinese zodiac signs. Very cool art pieces. They're casted, and these were from the 1800s.
Potentially even earlier. We don't know, but they've been around for a fair bit of time.
There's so much art in here. We're trying to wrap our heads around all of the cool details of it. Great seating area here, couch off to the left and right. And as we make our way outside, a detail I really want to touch on is this Lalique glass handle. It's handcrafted, and again, it's something that you almost don't want to touch, but they use this to move the sliding glass door here. Very cool. I love the glass work in it. I've never seen a handle that big, but it matches the size of these sliding glass doors. Very cool. Now pushing out into this outer area here, great patio space. They have a couple of dogs that were running around a little bit earlier and enjoying the pond, enjoying the grass, enjoying this wide open space. They were just having the time of their lives, and I think I would too. Off to the left is a fireplace. And let's come around this way briefly, Cam. You have a great dining area here with a drop-down chandelier, a nice covering right over you with heaters as well. So in the wintertime, when it does snow up here, you can stay warm out here and still enjoy this space. Barstool seating for 3, but check this out. These windows actually pop open so that from the buffet right inside, you can set your food out here, you can set your drinks out here, and continue entertaining with a seamless transaction from the inside to outside. Right behind me is the pizza oven along with the grill. But with that, let's make our way right back in to this beautiful dining room table. You have seating for 10 around it, another Werno glass chandelier, beautifully designed and dropping down from our ceiling here. And check out this beautiful kitchen. Nice big island, bar stool seating for 4. Could add a couple more chairs if you needed. A nice prep station or a small wash-up station here. And then off to the left, this is where it gets really interesting around the corner. You have your main sink with the dishwashers on both sides of it, but turning this corner, this comes into an amazing pantry. You have blue cabinets throughout, nice big countertops, and the detail that took me away when we first came is a sliding ladder to get to the top and the uppers of your cabinetry. That is crazy. I don't want to climb up it.
I want to see you do it.
But you get the idea.
Yeah.
Right? And this slides completely along this whole thing on a couple of wheels. I keep hitting my shoe, but very unique. I love that. Now detail also, you can pull that ladder off, and Cam, if you want to pan up right here, you can throw it right up there onto that rail. That way you can get right up to those uppers as well. That's for the things that you don't need every day. Maybe those big dishes when you're entertaining that you're not needing every single day. Now continuing on further into the kitchen, you have your freezer, your fridge, and Cam, before we get to the range here, you have a Picasso just sitting on the countertop right here.
Dude, you better keep your distance.
I should stand a little bit further away. Just a beautiful piece. One of the most famous artists ever, and I never thought I'd see one in person like this, but here you go. It's a Picasso sitting around the counter. You have a fryer, 7-burner stove, a pot filler up top. I love the exposed beam right at the top of the range here. Now this Lacanche is very, very cool. It kind of gives a vintage feel into this kitchen, along with the knobs, the gold fixtures along it. And right behind me is that buffet that we were talking about from the exterior, how these just pop open and you can serve right out there, making for a very seamless transition. And then another prep station right here, a little wash-up station, or for all of your glasses if you need, just wash them off right here. Very seamless. Now down this hallway is an office, beautiful living room. Let's go check it out. Sun Valley isn't just another ski town. It's the place that helped put destination skiing on the map. While the world knows it for Bald Mountain's legendary slopes, what keeps people coming back is the rare mix of luxury, adventure, and a laid-back mountain lifestyle. For decades, celebrities and entrepreneurs have quietly escaped here, drawn by its privacy, beauty, and timeless charm. And once you see the scenery for yourself, it's easy to understand why so many people never want to leave. Now continuing our tour down this hallway towards the coffee bar, the bunk room, and amazing TV room. Before we do, I want to briefly go over the specs. We have 4 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, 7,107 square feet of interior living space, sitting on 260 acres with river frontage, stocked ponds that we're going to see here in a little bit. And it's all thanks to our friends Paul Reizen and Jolena Overland with PureWest, Christie's International Real Estate. They've been phenomenal to work with. I can't thank them enough for allowing us an opportunity in here, along with the owners. They've been phenomenal. They've been offering us drinks this whole time, asking if we need anything. Just the nicest people. Now in this office space, a couple of really cool details. Obviously the art and the picture frame window looking out over the valley. But check this out. I just love the use of pocket doors in this whole home. Close this off completely. Sits just like that. Very cool. I like these. Do you like those, Cam?
Dude, those are pretty sick.
I like them a lot. Now, right off to the right is the TV room. And when you push into here, you notice that your sound and your voice deaden a little bit. I had a great TV with built-ins along it. And what you notice about the other main living area is there is no TV in it. And the purpose behind that is if you want to watch a sports game, watch the news, do anything like that, bring it in here into the TV room and leave that for all of your gatherings, your family events, all of the above. So you would separate yourself here to come in, enjoy the TV, and leave that for all the beautiful views that you get of the valley, for your friends, all the above. Now this powder room is insane. I have to touch on it. When there's no window in a room, I really like when designers and architects and builders building character into a room. You have reclaimed wood on the walls, and normally I would say a vessel style bowl on top for the sink, but that's
a bathtub.
It's a tub. It is a very large sink. I love the size and scale of it. It has a really cool feature. Very contemporary, bringing nature into the home. Great mirror in here as well. What do you think of this bathroom, Cam?
I am a fan. I really like that sink, to be honest.
I do too. I just love the size of it. It's like, boom, I'm here, I'm on the vanity, on the sink. I love it. Now, pushing a little bit further towards the coffee bar to my left, off to my right is the laundry room. Great laundry space, lots of folding space, a wash-up station, blue cabinets throughout. It also has a door out to your 3-car garage that we touched on a little bit earlier. But come around this corner to check out this coffee bar. Off to my right is a bunk room we'll see here soon, and 2 other bedrooms off all the way down onto this wing to separate it from all the noise that would be going on in that main living area. But I love this bar here. You have a prep station, a place to wash up your dishes, but the idea behind it is you can wake up, come out here, make some coffee, make your drink, grab a snack if you need, and go back in and get ready for the day without going all the way to the kitchen. I absolutely love that. But pushing into this bunk room. If you've seen our other videos, you know how much I love bunk rooms and the use of space. It's very efficient. You have a full bed up top, cantilevering over the lower bed. Really nice dark wood tones. Great views again, everywhere in the home. Ensuite off to my left with the double vanity, tile floors, a great shower in there as well with the subway tiling. And continuing our tour off of the whisper room we saw a little bit earlier, you walk through this bridgeway and it bridges the gap from the main living area and the primary suite we're going to see here soon, but a couple of details I want to go over. More art on the walls that we've seen throughout the home, and lots of light coming in on both sides. So when the sun's coming over the home, you're getting light into this bridgeway. White oak reclaimed wood floors. Something I haven't pointed out yet is Cam, look at these registers. They're encompassed in that white oak reclaimed wood as well. That way you don't even know they're there.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, that's probably the first time I saw it.
Exactly. Very nicely camouflaged into the floors, but still allowing for this place to heat up and cool off very evenly. Now come with me into the primary suite. Pocket door here to seal it all off. And I always love these hardware details here where this pops out, acts as a handle, and then pops back in to sit flush. So you're not snagging on it. Now pushing all the way in, you have metal encasement windows all the way around to the other side. And this is positioned specifically for the homeowners to see their horses that you can see out there right now just coming into the pasture. Your baby goats, your donkeys, they mean a lot to the homeowners and they wanted to cherish these. Let alone the pasture here. Holy cow. Look at this backdrop. You have the river off in the distance, beautiful Rocky Mountain with amazing tree line right there. Kim, I mean, how would you feel just waking up right here?
I mean, dude.
And this is your view. This
is awesome. Way better than my townhouse back in Utah.
Exactly. 260 acres more. It's beautiful. Now, one detail I haven't pointed out yet that I really would like to is throughout the home, you have this clay plaster on the wall, going throughout it, adding in a nice detail, a little bit of contrast to the walls. Very durable as well. But let's push right into the primary bathroom here. I love that you can pass through on both sides. And we're actually going to start down this way near Cam. You have a primary closet off to my right, lots of storage that you'll see throughout the cabinetry. And these countertops were specifically picked out. And you're probably thinking, of course they were specifically picked out. It's a $25 million home. Look at this. The design detail in this is crazy. You have gold veining that match your fixtures, and it also matches on the other side here, this beautiful bronze gold door that you see in your steam shower. And one detail that I always really like in steam showers is the ventilation in the glass above. That way it can pivot and you can let some steam out. If you need a little bit cooler in there, you can. Now coming down a little bit further, powder area, great sconces for the misses, but come into probably my favorite space in the primary suite. This is a dedicated mudroom, and I've never seen a mudroom off the primary suite, but it's for a couple of very functional reasons. You have a nice big sink right here so that when you come in from your barn, from doing yard work or anything like that, you're not tracking mud into the main living areas. You're just coming right into your mudroom, stripping down, throwing it into your stackable washer and dryer right here that I can open up for you. Stackable washer and dryer right here. What do you think of the functionality of this? I really like this dedicated room.
Dude, it's awesome. I mean, I've never ridden a horse, but I could just imagine out in this heat, you're probably going to get pretty sweaty. So it'd be nice just to come in, not track it through the whole house.
Yeah, and if you have guests too and you're all muddy and stuff, you can just come right in here, wash it off, throw your shoes down, and not have to worry about it. Now, let's go check out the barn with a gym, and it's an equestrian's dream out there. Beautiful horses. Let's go check them out. Now coming away from the property towards the barn, you have two horse tie-up areas here, a living quarter that we'll see here off to my right, and I love the lighter tones of this barn. The metal encased barn doors, and down off to the far side is a garage door that completely lifts up, connects to the other side for all of your equipment and tractor use. Now let's head right into the barn here. You have living quarters off to the left and a tack room off to the right. And before we get to this amazing barn and a gym above us, come into this living space here. You obviously have amazing art throughout, just like we saw in the home. It's in this wood and has the built-ins, the split units to keep it nice and cool. And our friend here is waiting at the feeding window, and he really wants a treat. Come on, tree Blake. There you go. There you go. This is where they feed the horses. Just a cool aesthetic. To open it up, you can still see all of your pastures. But let's push into the trophy room here. And into this showcase room on the other side of the barn, this is where you showcase all of your saddles. If you had ribbons, throw them up on the wall, your chaps, all the above. It smells like leather in here. If KP was here, she would absolutely love this. So there's a shout out to KP for not being here. But very cool showcase room. And coming down into the barn, you have a nice bathroom with a trough style sink, and up these stairs is the gym. It's actually plumbed for a ADU up there. A great place to get your yoga done in the morning, get all of your exercise done. You never have to leave the property if you're here. Great stalls, 4 stalls all the way across, lots of horses and ponies here. And then we'll go see the donkeys here in a minute as well. Padded floors, heaters in the corners. And I really like these chandeliers. Cam, if you want to pan up right here. Check out the branches on these chandeliers. Very, very cool. Lining this ceiling with the exposed beams above. But let's push right out because there's a surprise on the other side here. As we walk in, there's some baby goats. You're like a dog. Kind of cute. But look at all this space, Cam. I mean, obviously you have to have goats. You have to have horses. You have to have livestock here to enjoy them, especially their dogs earlier that were jumping at your drone. That was a little bit crazy as well.
That was insane.
Just a lovely property. It looks like a little rock formation over there towards the river, and you have your ponds off in the distance. So let's go check out the river. And welcome to the riverfront. You have 1,000 feet of river frontage over here. I mean, it's beautiful. You can come out here, throw a couple of flies on the fly rod, enjoy your time, ride your horses throughout the entire property. along this, and it also leads right to the ponds on the other side. What a beautiful spot, Cam. What do you think of this?
Dude, this is awesome. I'm not much of a fisherman, but I would get down.
you would try, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. But I mean, even in the hot days like this water actually kind of sounds nice, just because it's so hot outside. But with that, let's head over to the pond, check out one of the last features of this home. Cam, this is absolutely beautiful. We just saw a trout swim by, and I mean, fisherman's story, right? It was about this big, I promise. But this wetland is actually fed by the river. This little island right here has the river on the other side, and this is all this water right here filling up in the wetland, providing a space for all the trout to come in. It's just beautiful. You have the ducks and geese off in the distance. Do you think you'd spend some time out here, Cam?
Dude, probably. It's a little different than my neighborhood pool, but a good different.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe get some swimming, some fishing done like we were talking about earlier. But with that, I'd like to conclude the tour. Thank you for staying for the end of the video. This channel grows through people like you, liking, subscribing, sharing with your friends and family. But Cam, what was your favorite part about this home and this property?
The barn was super cool with the home gym above, honestly.
That is super cool. And I love the details inside the home. I love the use of space that they've had out here on the 260 acres. But with that, I hope to see you next time. I'll see you later.